Okay. We need to get some check engine lights going because I know there's going to be a ton, but oh, that's just that guy. You can never be too safe, I guess, especially with something that you've sank a ton of money into. So I want to go cruising around. Turbo sounds a little funky. A little sputtery. More sputtery than I would like. But I don't know, I can't describe the sound. I did buy it blown up. So that is a possibility that I rebuilt it wrong. So you know, who knows? Truly. I only took it around the neighborhood the last time, but yeah, it just sounds sputtery. I don't know how to describe it. I really can't describe the sound. I'm not sure if the turbo is blown. I don't know. I don't know what that, I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know. I've never blown up or ran a blown turbo. So that's out of kind of my knowledge. My scope, if you will. But we're going to go put some fresh gas into this thing. Price breakdown of the actual car itself. We'll fucking see. Let me go put some gas into this thing. Alright, filled up. Yep, all the fucking signs. It just smells smoky. I don't know. I think I'm just really paranoid. Truly. extreme I've gone with the build. Should probably put that so I can fucking see, huh? I don't wanna. Got good oil pressure. It's just this turbo sound is really bothering me. I'm nervous this thing is actually shot. I mean, the company will reimburse, but, or not reimburse, but rebuild it. And it's not super expensive. So, I might look into doing that. I mean, it feels good. It does. No smoke. Nothing like that. All right. So let's do a price breakdown of this thing. Get right back to you. All right. I think that's a good angle. A lot of people were asking about a price breakdown on this car. And after doing the price breakdown, yeah, I kind of questioned a lot of financial decisions that I've made. Financial investments, I think I would call them. Yeah, I hated I had to even write this stuff down. Yeah, so I've gotten that question a lot, price breakdown. I didn't want to do it because I know I would feel like this, but I guess let's do it. So the custom Sidewinder kit was purchased from someone who just kind of does it on the side. He knew somebody. I said, why not? I was warned about how much money it actually was. I was warned beforehand. I still committed. So the kit itself, and that's for the manifold, that's for the intake tube, and the custom downpipe. That was $2,000. Not, in my eyes, not too bad. It was a decent price for everything. So again, that's manifold, downpipe, and the intake tube or crossover pipe, because I do recirculate my wastegate to my exhaust. Sorry, I just realized that my wastegate is, I actually have a leak. It's not all the way on. I'm not going to take you guys off this though. Yeah, so it was $2,000. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice that before. It's a good thing I'm noticing it now before I do something stupid. Now, on the video today, when I'm driving it to the gas station, you'll see me here. You will hear me say it. And the first drive, you heard me say it, that the turbo sounds like it's sputtering, like there's a sputter as it rotates. This is a 62, 66. Yeah, I know it's a huge fucking turbo for somewhat stock motor. I had plans on building a motor, and I still do. So I was like, oh, I found this. This came with the kit, but it was in a fire. I rebuilt the kit. I got the turbo for $300. I rebuilt it. Something still probably fucked up with it because I touched it. So $300, so $2,300 right now. And then the wastegate I got for $250. Again, used wastegate. The blow-off valve was $150. Again, used. This is a Facebook Marketplace special. I don't get paid I work a 9 to 5 just like everybody else. So, you know, I had to get rid of my relocation for my blow-off valve, so that normally sits in the front by your manifold. I had to get a new pipe. That was $250. Yeah, $250. I had to upgrade my catch cans, so I had to go dual catch can. Didn't have to, but you know, it's a good idea too. That would be around 400 bucks total for the first catch can and the second one. 350. So $350, $400 for that. Custom fittings, I would say 300 bucks. I have in my notes here. So $300, and that's for all the different custom fittings. If you need custom fittings for Fiesta, Focus ST, or RS, War Fabrications, WOR Fabrications, he made all my fittings and kind of guided me in the right direction with this setup. So hit him up. He does stuff. I'm not saying that he'll make you a Sidewinder kit, but he does Fiesta ST Sidewinder kits. How that fits, I don't fucking know, because this barely fits. Believe it or not, I spent $180 on clamps for the turbo, for the kit. I broke the goddamn downpipe clamp 3 times. So, yeah, clamps, 180 bucks. A custom purge valve. You guys have seen that. I linked him, whoever who made it, in below. They'll do that again. But yeah, 250 bucks for it. Best 250 bucks so far on this car that I've spent. Probably the smartest decision I've made on this car since I bought it. As sad as that is. Yeah. So full custom purge valve. So $250, which is a really good price in my opinion for that. Battery relocation. I made a short video on that. I could redo it and go into more detail. It was about $400 in supplies. $400 on supplies, which I fucked up and I cut my wiring too short. It was a mess, but $400 total. Not terrible. Golly, I'm already up that. Jesus Christ. I got a new PCV plate, 150 for the new build. I went with Diamond. I had Diamond Motorsports. I went with Radium. I just like Radium. I think it was a little bit better. I was having weird throttle hang issues with the Diamond Motorsports one. I would rev it and it would kind of hang there for a second. With this new one, I don't have any of those issues, so money well spent, I guess. Oh yes. So $500 for a new exhaust. I had a Cobb exhaust. If you watch back in my old videos, I had a Cobb exhaust. I love that exhaust. It didn't fit with the custom downpipe. It was too short. I just went ahead and bought a new exhaust, sold my old one, so it kind of almost canceled out, but I still had to buy a full exhaust system. It was a little short, the Cobb one, but MBRP exhaust is what it is. Doesn't sound bad. Sounds similar to Cobb. I do enjoy it. Not super droney. So that was 500 bucks. And then 150 bucks for the strut bar. Massive strut bar. I know everyone was telling me to go TB Performance strut bar. I had a buddy that put in it and it was a nightmare to put in. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying I have one experience and it was bad. And this one was not cheap, but not expensive. I know, cut corners, shoot me. What else? I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but right now, that is $5,000 on this car so far. 5 G's. Holy crap, man. Oh, and I forgot the pipe for the blow-off valve, which was 200 bucks in total. Good night. And I'm sure, and I have miscellaneous things like hoses, clamps, all that stuff. I put in 200 bucks for that. That's hoses, clamps, like I said. harness extension, so different gauge wires that I bought. Amazon special. What else? Yeah. That brings the total up to $5,400 to fully swap over to the Sidewinder kit. Yeah. Not it hurts. And I am tuned through Alan at Edge Auto Sport, and I did have to buy 2 revisions for this car. So that was a total of like $300. So if you want to add that in, you can. With that added in, it's $5,700 for this whole thing, for this whole fucking mess. And the miscellaneous things will cover like the oil feed lines, oil drain, that type of stuff. So that's factored in already. Yeah, so it's not great. It does hurt me to calculate it, but you guys wanted to know. So hopefully I talked a lot of you guys out from doing this. And if I didn't, good luck. But that's where I'm at with this. Like I said, we're going to keep chipping away at it. And I think what I have to do is maybe possibly looking into rebuilding that turbo through the company, which is Boosted Labs. It's a Boosted Labs 6266. Possibly rebuild. It has a weird sound to it. I'm gonna dive into it again, maybe rip it back apart. I don't know yet. Depends how much time and the money I want to spend on that, because I still have to wire in my gauge. I just have it zip tied right there. Oil pressure. Yeah, and that's about it. Right now it's just kind of test driving, topping off coolant, oil change coming soon, and then probably a couple little test drives to like work out the bubbles and the kinks before we go out and start tuning it. Because like I said, this isn't even fucking straight. That thing is leaking. That's probably why I can't even go into boost. What else? Yeah, that's about it, man. If you guys, I know some of you guys were curious on my old setup with my BNR. It was a BNR ST71. That I bought that one new. That was $1,700. So I had the BNR ST71 diamond motor, PCV plate, and then pretty much everything else was sort of stock. I had a catless downpipe and the Cobb exhaust, and then the CPE front mount intercooler, and that made on the dyno, that made 370 wheel horsepower. 370 wheel horsepower before this setup. Now this one, I don't even know if it's gonna make it. I hope it does. My goal for this setup, 450. 450-ish with a semi-built motor. So I'm gonna build the bottom end, maybe do head studs. It's called the SP63 pop and drop kit. So that's what we're gonna do with that. This was kind of just to kind of lay out the kit, see how it sits, get a decent base map, maybe 20 pounds of boost flowing through this thing, and then I'm already buying parts for the motor swap. So that 5,600 or 5,700 is gonna change real quick. So yeah, I guess stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and drive this car back to the house, and I'll probably check in before I dip out the video. But yeah, $5,700 is the total for this car so far, just on what I've done on the video. It does hurt. It really does. But it's kind of fucking cool. And I think someone else asked before, what is the benefit of doing this? There is no benefit. I just like to throw away money. That's literally the only explanation I have. So, it looks cool. It will look cool. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. That's my only explanation. So I'll check back with you guys before I dip off the video. Probably just going to retighten this wastegate and then take it back out for a drive. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys back at the house, and then yeah, that's about it. Peace for now. Okay, I just got back. I have to show. It snapped. It fucking snapped. Look at that. I don't even... That's insane. Holy shit. Dude. What? I'm gonna go see if we have another clip. If not, I don't know. I'll just have to order one, and the car will be set. I won't go back out. But that's... Holy crap. I've never had one of that. I've never had that happen. Ever. Wow. Alright. I'm leaving the video off here. With this broken clamp, I thought I had an extra. I don't. So, yeah. But other than that, you need to top off the coolant. Other than that, the car drove pretty fantastic. I won't lie. I can't believe that broke. That's insane. I hope you guys don't flame me too hard in the comment section about how much money I spent on a stock car. But you guys wanted to know, so you know, good luck. But anyways, I appreciate all the support, all the love. It's crazy. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.